Jersey. Ooh, that's a trip. You know, she took a journey to get here. That's like a 3-day trip. Alright, we finally made it to Gravant, or depending on how you say it, Grosse Venture, Gravant. It's up to you. But let's see how this goes. I'm only staying here for 1 day, so I don't know. Let's see what's happening here. So you just come right on in and just check in, form 2 lines. All right, let's go over here. And you just check yourselves right on in. You ain't gotta do much. Okay, so this is my campground, 172. 172. And that is me. And then she said that when you're done, you take this and then you put it in the box up the top. So this is my area. Got an electric box thing over there. Might charge it all up. But I'm right next to the bathroom, so I don't have to worry about that. Because sometimes I'll be having to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. So I can just go right here. But it's a very small space though. But it is what it is. So let me just put the tent up and then I'll be out of here in the morning. But I'm going to bunker down right now. And, you know, hopefully I'm all the way in as much as I can. I think I am. Yeah, I'm all the way in. Close enough. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit around the campground just to see what you're getting yourself into. And that's pretty much... yeah, see what you're really getting yourself into and see if you want to camp here and go from there. Now, here's the thing about this. You have generators, you have no generators, and you have maybe generators. I don't know. It's weird. There's just no generators happening, even if you have like RVs and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. Now, the tents only seems to be in G area. Apparently I'm in the D area and I'm actually with all the RVers. It seems like they have like one little tent person in the front, I think, of all these little A, B, C, and D, and then everybody else is like RVs. So it's kind of, I thought it was a little bit weird. But yeah, I'm gonna show you a little bit around. And also they in the amphitheater, they have like little programs happening around 7 o'clock here. So I think today they have something to do with the women in Teton. So I'm gonna go to that one at 7 o'clock, and that's kind of, it's the campground reservation office. That's D. So it's probably amphitheater is going up that way. So let's go. I'll just show you guys around just a little bit of what's happening. Okay, so with the bathrooms, I don't see any showers around here. I think the only place that have like really showers that I know of is Culture Bay, and they have like a nice shower set up. So if you guys want to get some, I think anybody can go to the Culture Bay and get some showers. The only thing about it is all the way up there. But for here, for your camper service sink, do not wash dishes here. A lot of that empty bath and dishwater here. So you don't wash your dishes here. You just dump it all, what's remaining, and put it in there. The bathrooms are pretty good. They're pretty clean. I'm not going to show you guys what's in them because, you know, the law, and it's weird. The bathrooms are pretty clean. They have hand sanitizer, and the thing is that they have very low water pressure here, so you can't. So they tell you, yeah, can you please flush the toilets about 2 to 3 times, because they have low water pressure here. So other than that, they're clean. They're pretty clean. I like it. You can wash your hands and brush your teeth there and do other things. But you do get a view out here. Now they say that you can see moose out here. Now, I think I'm in the wrong month to see moose because I ain't seen not one, not any of them anywhere. But look at that pecan right over there. Unfortunately, I don't know what that is. This is where the RVers are at. And I'm like the only one with a tent. I'm like, why am I in this area? But apparently, I think that in the beginning they have somebody with a tent. Whatever. I'm in the beginning, so that's pretty cool. I'm always in D. I don't know what that's. Well, I don't know what that is about, but it seems that I'm always in the D section of something in these campgrounds. So down here, you have your recycling and you have your trash. And with the plastic, just make sure you take off the caps. Don't just throw them in there. Make sure you just want the bottle, not the caps. So take those off and throw those in the trash. So go in the landfill. But they said that they seen like the moose like in this area. That's what she said, but I don't know. And they say no generators allowed. And also, when you come here, it's one way, so you have to go this way. I went the other way because, you know, I don't pay attention. But that's just me. Something's wrong with me. But it's really kind of like really nice out here. And you have like some type of cover with the trees. Maybe, depending on where you're at in here. But that is right there is the registration office, right in the front, right in the door. And it's not, and I don't see like a gift shop or anything like that. I don't think Gros Ventre is that type of campground or village or anything like that. I think they is just bear, what you see is what you get. But I'm only staying here for one day. I wish I could stay here more. But and also Gros Ventre is actually outside really of the park. It's really outside the park. It's like where you go in the loop, like you're going into the that loop area, like you're going to Jackson. It's actually like going around that circle, and then you come this way, this section, and that's where that is. Other than that, it's pretty nice out here. Oh yeah, and also if you don't leave, I think this for all of the campgrounds in the park or outside the park, really, well, including this one, but because there's bear activity out here, please put everything away. Everything, like some people, they leaving stoves, just put it all away, because the thing is, you can get a fine. They will either confiscate it or they will fine you. So it's up to you how you want to play that game. And they will sit there and like, hey, it's up to you what you want to do, confiscate or we're going to ticket. And they ain't got no problem with that, because they're trying to keep the animals safe, and they're trying to keep the animals safe so they don't have to kill them, you know, for something stupid that you could have just easily put in the bear-proof containers that is provided for you at each campground. So don't leave anything out. Now, where in the world is C? I probably went right past it because I don't pay attention. Camping, I will say this, camping in the park of Grand Teton is probably the most expensive campgrounds I've actually seen from other campgrounds. Like if you go to Yellowstone and them, they're like around 30 something bucks if you tented. But here it's like 40 something bucks. I'm like, that's a room at that point. So I'm just telling you that camping in Grand Teton is not cheap. You're looking at, like, other places will be like $29 at least, $25, depending on how popular the park is. 30, 33 maybe. But here you're starting at like 38 to 40 on up. And like I said, Grand Teton is that park that I've noticed that the campgrounds are not cheap. They're not. And that's with basic stuff. So giving you a little tidbit on that. But I think the amphitheater is this way. I think. I don't know. That's what it says on the map. I'm going to find out. Noticing if you're on the outskirt of here, you're kind of open to the weather. So if it starts heavy raining, you're very much open to weather. But on the inside, you have like trees to kind of help you out a little bit. Hopefully they don't fall on you or any other debris fall on you. But you are open to the weather if you're on the outer skirt. I noticed that. I'm hoping I'm right. I don't even know where this is. I'm probably wrong. I don't even know where this amphitheater is. It's cool watching everybody set up. Now, a lot of times I'm noticing everyone's like here from like 1 day or 2 days. It's kind of hard it is kind of hard to get like multiple days in Grand Teton. I got lucky on Colter Bay. But that's because everybody started to, that's because of, that was because Yellowstone was pretty much down and everyone was like canceling their trip. So that's how, there's the amphitheater. So that's pretty much how I got into Colter Bay, was because people started, canceling out because of Yellowstone. And that's how I got multiple days there. But normally it's like 1 or 2 days. That's it. If you do it last minute, even if you do it in the beginning, like 6 months or whatever it is when they open in the beginning, it's like only a couple days, because people are just so like pushing on a button on their phone to pretty much get their campgrounds and everything. So I'm just telling you that the expectation versus reality is you may be only here for 1 day or 2. So I'm just giving you, well, that's a nice little satellite setup. I mean, not satellite, what's the name setup? But other than that, it's real nice out here. Real nice. Just let you know, but you're not. Just let you know that at Grand Teton, you see a little peak up there. It's on the opposite side. And you got to go, search and walk over there. But let's go to amphitheater and see where that is. I don't know. Look at all the RVers. All of it. So I noticed that when I went to Grand Teton, I could not find moose pretty much anywhere in the park. I don't, in the summertime, it's just different. It's hotter, so they're not going to be just hanging out and about near the road for you to take a picture. Maybe at night, going like at night when it's cooler, or early in the morning, just in a random spot. But I noticed that the one spot that they are consistent at for you to see is at Gros Ventre River. And there's a lookout there before you get to Gros Ventre Campground where you can kind of stay in this area and you can see moose. So this is where I saw the moose, is at the lookout part right here at Gros Ventre, before Gros Ventre River, before I got to the campground. And I saw this at like early in the morning. Of course it's raining, but I was just happy to see a moose before I left left Grand Teton to go to Yellowstone. So if you want to see moose in the park, and it's kind of like more of near maybe a 75% chance you may see a moose in this area, is going to be close to Gros Ventre River. Thank you guys for watching. Please keep subscribing to Coast Guide Adventures, and also follow me on Facebook and also follow me on Instagram. Subscribe, and I will see you guys later.